Good morning. For Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, today we're looking at sunshine and showers, windy in the north. For the rest of England and Wales, fairly cloudy with some spots of rain. But for all of us, it's going to be mild. I'll have all the details later in the programme. That's right. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. This morning it's a chilly start. If you're waking up across parts of North East Scotland, locally there's a frost. But if you're in England and Wales, once again, it is a mild start. And for all of us, it's going to be mild for the time of year with light winds. But that's really where the common denominator ends, because for England and for Wales, we've got a weather front producing a lot of clouds, some mist, some fog around as well, and also some rain. But it will brighten up in Northern England. For Northern Ireland and Scotland too, we're looking at some sunshine and a few showers, but gusty winds across the northwest, gusting 40 to 50 miles an hour, possibly a little bit more than that at times. And these are our temperatures, 9 to about 15 degrees. Yesterday in Nantwich in Cheshire, we reached 17.6, so not quite as mild as that for you today, but these temperatures are still a little bit above average. Now through this evening and overnight, we still have all this cloud and some spots of rain, some mist and some fog around for England and Wales, and a new weather front bringing some rain in across Scotland. For a time, gusty winds in the Northern Isles, especially gusting about 60 miles an hour. But what you'll find is the winds will ease as we go through the night, and with clear skies in southern Scotland, Northern England and Northern Ireland, it will be chilly enough in some sheltered areas for a touch of frost. No such problems as we come further south. So it's in the south tomorrow that we start off in a cloudy note, the mist and fog slowly lifting, then the cloud should break up, we'll see some sunshine, but our weather front retreats northwards and it's going to pep up and bring in some more rain. And by the end of the day, the winds will be strengthening and we'll see some heavier rain coming our way from the west. Sally and Nina.
Weather as we head into the depths of November.
How about yourself? Hope you're well too. Good morning, everybody. This morning it's a chilly start for some of us, especially so across Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, where we've had some clear skies. You can see in Balmoral currently the temperature's only 2 degrees. Come further south, we've got more cloud, we've got some rain around. The temperature is 10 or 11, so much milder. Here's this band of rain. It's been with us for a couple of days now. It's a weather front. It's been sinking southwards and then eventually it will start to move northwards again, and we've got a peppering of showers across the north and the west. So a lot of cloud in the south, clearer skies in the north, and that's where we've got some frost, especially in parts of the northeast with the low temperatures. But there'll be quite a bit of sunshine. Quite a bit of sunshine too across Northern England and also Northern Ireland as we go through the course of the morning, with a few showers in the west, and then we run into the cloud and also the rain across parts of England and Wales. Far south could just see some pockets of sunshine first thing, but the cloud will be building. So through the course of the day, our weather front continues to slide southwards. So a lot of sunshine behind it for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England with those showers. Light winds generally, but gusty winds across the north and northwest, gusting as much as 40 to 50 miles an hour, possibly a little bit more than that at times. And these are our temperatures, 9 to 15 degrees. Now, as we go through the latter part of the day, what you'll find is a new weather front is going to come in across the northwest of Scotland. It's going to bring in some rain as it sinks southwards. Gusts 60 miles an hour quite possible for a time before through the night the winds start to ease in the north. And once again, we're looking at a fair bit of cloud, some mist and some fog around across parts of England and also Wales. But where we've got the clear skies across Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and Northern England, in sheltered areas, it could well be cold enough for a touch of frost. So tomorrow, these are the areas. We'll start with some sunshine. We still will have some showers moving across Scotland. And although it's going to start cloudy and damp across England and Wales, the weather front starts to retreat northwards, and at times it will bring in some heavy rain. So the cloud in the south will tend to break up and we'll see more bright spells or indeed some sunny spells. Temperatures 8 to about 15 degrees. At the same time, the wind is going to strengthen out towards the west, heralding the arrival of an area of low pressure. And as well as the wind strengthening, we're going to see some heavy and persistent rain coming our way. Now, the jury's still out in the exact timing and track of this area of low pressure, but what we think is it's going to bring some strong winds and some rain our direction as we go through the course of the night. So during the course of Friday itself, well, it's going to be a blustery day. There'll be outbreaks of rain which will be heavy and persistent. You can see them coming in across Northern Ireland, Scotland and Northern England. The rain won't be as heavy as we go through the day across parts of the south. But as we head into Saturday, I should say there'll be gales potentially with exposure in the north and west. Saturday will start off blustery and wet across the southeast, but then we've got high pressure building building in, so things become a little bit more settled. But with the wind coming in from the east, there'll be more cloud in the east. The sunniest conditions will be out towards the west. So there's tons going on with the weather in the next few days. Nina and Sal. It's good morning for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. Today we're looking at sunny spells and just a few showers, most of them in the northwest. For England and for Wales, a lot of cloud around and also some outbreaks of rain, but all of us will be mild. I'll have all the details later in the programme. Yes, it is, Nina, for the next few days. You're absolutely right, not just by day, but by night as well for many of us. But as always, not all of us. And this Weather Watcher picture from Dunbar in East Lothian has got clear skies. So parts of Scotland were cold last night with temperatures very close to freezing. So in the northeast, you may well be waking up to a little bit of frost. But where we've got this cloud, this is a weather front and it's also producing some rain. So for England and for Wales this morning, it's a mild start for you, as Nina was alluding to there. Temperatures already between 8 and 11 degrees. And we've got this rain slowly slipping southwards. Some parts of the southeast will see some sunshine first thing, but it's Northern England, Northern Ireland and Scotland that will see the lion's share of that sunshine today, with a few showers just coming in at times across the northwest. Gusty winds across the northwest of Scotland and also up towards the Northern Isles. Light winds for the rest of the UK with temperatures between about 9 and 15 degrees. Now through this evening and overnight we still have a weather front. There'll be some low cloud, mist and fog, some spots of rain in it, and then a new one comes in across Scotland, introducing some outbreaks of rain as well. Very gusty winds for a time across the north, but they'll slowly start to ease. And where we've got clear skies across Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and Northern England, in sheltered areas, it will be cold enough for a touch of frost, but that means this is where we'll see the sunshine tomorrow. Rain still across northwestern parts of Scotland, but brightening up in the south and in Wales as our weather front pushes northwards, but then wet and windy weather looks set to come in from the west later. Sal and Nina.
Carol, thank you very much. We'll see you again in about half an hour. Carol, it's not quite so chilly as we were expecting. Morning.
Good morning. Well, it depends where you are, Sal, because it's a chilly start to the day across northern areas. So for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, and for some there's a touch of frost. But as you come farther south across the rest of England and also Wales, you're quite right, it's not as chilly as in the north. But today it's going to be a mild day. We've got light winds, except for across the far north and west of Scotland, where we've got gusty winds, gusting 40 or 50 miles an hour. And here we'll see the lion's share of the sunshine, just a few showers peppering the north and the west. For the rest of England and Wales, there'll be a lot of cloud around. There'll be some drizzle, there'll be some spots of rain, hanging on to some brighter skies in the far south for a time. But you can see the black circles representing the strength of the wind gusts, so strongest across the north and the west. And temperatures today ranging from 10 to about 15 degrees. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, we still will have all this cloud across parts of England and Wales. Still some drizzle, still some spots of rain, some hill fog as well. And we've got another weather front sinking south across Scotland, bringing in some rain. In between these two areas, so for Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and Northern England, it will be cold enough just for a touch of frost in some sheltered areas, but still very mild for the time of year in the south. And tomorrow the south starts off on a cloudy note, but through the day the cloud will start pushes northwards, taking its rain with it. Similarly so with the showers in Scotland, they too push northwards, but later the wind's going to strengthen and we're going to see some heavier rain come our way, courtesy of an area of low pressure. Sal and Nina.
Carol, thanks very much. We'll talk to you again soon.
Good morning. It's fairly cloudy across England and Wales today, with some drizzle and also some rain. Whereas for Scotland, Northern Ireland and the far north of England, we're looking at something brighter with just a few showers. I'll have all the details coming up. Good morning both, good morning to you too. If you're just stepping out and you're in the north of the country, you will notice it is a chilly start. These are some of our temperatures in the north, 5 to about 9 degrees, but around the northeast of Scotland we have had a touch of frost first thing. Come further south, the temperatures are that bit higher, and you can see why. There's a lot of cloud around, some drizzle, and we've also got some rain, as shown here from our Weather Watcher's picture in Devon. It's a weather front that's draped across parts of England and Wales. It's been with us for the last couple of days, and it's still producing some rain and that drizzle, and it will continue to do so as it slowly slips southwards through the course of the day. Some southern areas will hang on to some brightness for a while yet though. Now to the north of that, for northern England, Northern Ireland and Scotland, we are looking at a brighter day. There'll be some sunny spells and a few showers. Those showers coming in predominantly into the northwest of Scotland. And here too, we are looking at gusty winds, gusting as much as 40 to 50 miles an hour. But for most of us, we're looking at light winds with top temperatures up to 15 degrees. Now through this evening and overnight, we still will have a weather front producing all this cloud. There'll be some mist and some fog around, some drizzle and some spots of rain. And at the same time, a new weather front will bring in some rain across the north of Scotland. For a time, very gusty winds in the Northern Isles. They'll ease as we go through the night. And in between these two systems, we'll have clear skies for Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and northern England. So in sheltered areas, temperatures could well fall low enough for a touch of frost. But you'll have sunshine first thing in the morning. Meanwhile, the showers moving north across Scotland, and it will brighten up across England and Wales after a cloudy start. We'll see some sunny spells as our weather front retreats into northern England and southwest Scotland, taking its rain with it. But then the winds going to strengthen and we'll see some persistent rain later in the day. Sal and Nina.
Carol, thanks very much.